Good evening and welcome to the 2024 Wheelchair Championship hosted by Curl Moose Jaw. We are down to 3 round-robin games in the notorious city of Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. I am Danielle Szynski and will be your commentator for this event. And joining me this evening is former Curl Sask Executive Director, Scotties Tournament Hearts champion, and world silver medalist Amber Holland.
Thanks for having me.
In this afternoon's live stream action, it was a game with some wonderful doubles and draws, but also some missed opportunities for both teams. It was a beautiful angle tap to the top of the forefoot in the 8th end that set the steal for Manitoba and a win over Alberta, 5-4. Another results from this afternoon's draw, Saskatchewan 2 started hot with scoring 2 in the first, then steals of 1 in the second, third, and fourth. Ontario 2 was able to respond with 4 in the fourth to tie things up in the break, but eventually Saskatchewan 2 was able to win 9-8 over Ontario 2. Saskatchewan 1 was ready to do their best to give Newfoundland and Labrador their first loss, and they made no mistake and won 9-2 after 7 ends of play. New Brunswick, unfortunately, is going to have to wait a little longer for their first win as Ontario 1 stole in 3 ends of play and won 7-3. British Columbia started strong in their game and scored 4 in the first end, but then Alberta 2 was able to respond with 1 in the second, then steals of 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth and fifth to tie things up. But Alberta 2 was able to get their 2 in the 8th to tie things up again and force an extra. Alberta 2 just overcurled on the last stone in the extra, which gave an opening for British Columbia to make a come-around tap, and skipper made no mistake, giving British Columbia the win 8-7. In our feature draw this evening, we have Saskatchewan 1 sitting at 6-1, wanting to stay on top for playoffs, playing against Alberta 2 that is not wanting any more losses, sitting at 3-4. Let us introduce you to the team playing this evening.
So we have Team Alberta 2 from the Avaneer Curling Club in Edmonton. Skip, Don Kachilma. Third, Corey Galloway. Second, Emma Nagel. Lead, Shane Williams. Alternate, Marie Laframboise. Coach, Rick Jenkins. And Team Saskatchewan from right here in Moose Jaw Curling, from the Moose Jaw Curling Center. Skip, Gil Dash. Vice skip and third, Marie Wright. Second, Moose Gibson. Lead, Cheryl Peterson. And coach, Lorraine Arguin.
So I'm expecting this game to be pretty good here, and I'm not sure if we'll have as many rocks in play as we did last game, but we'll find out right away here.
Yeah, it's you never know. Never know how things are gonna roll out.
And it looks like Alberta 2 was actually able to win the LSD, so Saskatchewan 1 is going to get us going here. And that LSD is so important for these teams here, with there being no tiebreakers. So you can either advance with the head-to-head, but if there's multiple teams involved in a tiebreaker and head-to-head is not used, it goes to the LSD. So,
right. Yeah.
Oh, looks like they've changed it, and actually Saskatchewan has the hammer here.
You were too soon on the draw.
I was too quick here.
Yeah, it's one of those things that in a round robin where all the teams are playing everyone. LSD may come into play when you get to the playoff time and you have teams that have each beaten each other, because it does go to head-to-head first on any tie-breaking. So if you've played the other team that you're tied with, the team that has won in round robin would advance. But if you have a 3-team position where everybody's beaten everybody, then that last stone draw cumulative from all of their pregame is how they determine who moves forward. So yeah, it can be very important.
And even determining the LSD, that sure has evolved over the years, from a simple coin toss to a draw to the button, and then you actually had to pick your side. Oh, there's some fans cheering everybody on. So we've had wonderful family support and fans from Moose Jaw coming to watch, which is always great for the curlers.
Yeah. And a great facility here to watch from. Not a bad seat in the house from upstairs in this facility.
There, the final preparations are getting complete here, and we're going to get going right away here. So that was a big win this afternoon for Saskatchewan to beat Newfoundland and Labrador. If both teams were to stay as is with their losses, that would actually put Saskatchewan 1 into the final.
Yeah, and especially when you have only the top 3 advance here from this round robin, with the team first getting the bye right to the final, and teams 2 and 3 playing in the semi. So being first place is you're into that final, one win away from a championship.
And we'll try and give you updates as well too on the other games that are happening on the ice. On sheet A, Ontario 1 is sitting at 4-3 and is against a British Columbia sitting at 5-2. A win for Ontario 1 would help them in any potential head-to-head tiebreaker scenarios for playoffs. Sheet B, Quebec coming off their bye and sitting at 3-4 is against an 0-7 New Brunswick, looking for their first win still. Sheet C, Saskatchewan 2 is sitting at 3-5 and playing against a 6-1 Newfoundland Labrador that has wanted to get back in that win column. Sheet D is Ontario 2 sitting at 3-5 and that is playing really well, and they're up against a 5-2 Manitoba that is not wanting any more losses to get into playoffs. And the bye this draw is Alberta 1, who is sitting 2-6. Yeah, and I'm not sure what we're waiting for here. I think we're ready to go though.
So you said a couple of this Alberta 2 team were here last year?
That's correct. Yeah, so Shane is new to the team this year. So Shane Williams throwing the lead stones for Alberta. They've been having really good games all week. Their record does not dictate actually as to how well they've been playing. They've been playing really well. And even just like the last game they just about had the win there against a tough British Columbia. So I'm expecting a good game here. And with that, with a nice center line guard up, that's a great shot. Good things to start for Alberta.
Yeah, and you're seeing the Saskatchewan team go to the open side away from that guard, not coming around it. So a little bit more of a defensive play.
And Cheryl Peterson, she's new to the team this year, but she participated at last year's national championships on Saskatchewan 2 team. So as Darwin Bender retired from national play. That's a great spot.
Yeah, really nice.
There must be quite a few friends and family watching a bunch of the Saskatchewan 1 teams waving up above there. So.
So Don called the around the guard, just going to ignore the fact that Saskatchewan went in the rings and utilize that center guard that they threw up. And line's looking pretty good. I'm not sure it's got the legs though. Still going. Just paper kisses off.
Of it and should be
still in the free garden zone.
Still a good rock location for Alberta too.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned, Cheryl was with Saskatchewan 2 last year, and they narrowly missed going into the championship pool. They ended up 3-2 in their round robin standings, and then in the seedings pool, they ended up going 5-3. So they had a really good week last year for the first time. Oh, I shouldn't say first. I think they've been a couple times now.
Oh, you would know better than me. Statistics. I have a skip brain for you can ask me what shot I threw, 10 years ago, but statistics on who played where and when, not my forte.
Good.
It's great to see that, the opportunity that some provinces can bring multiple teams and kind of get the momentum. We did talk the last game here on the telecast about how to recruit athletes and giving athletes an experience that's really exciting and they have some potential success or see pathway is really important. So great opportunity to we can bring a couple teams from multiple provinces at times depending on the numbers.
Okay.
It's a pretty good shot.
Take this one. Or run this one in here. We'll go for the peel. And if it runs into there, that's okay.
Hitting the rock one.
What do you think, Amber?
Yeah.
You like that?
Sure. Yeah, you don't always see it so much in the wheelchair curling, whereas a lot of people would just go for the rock in the house. So, but I think our Saskatchewan 1 team here is a bit more defensive, and they want to make sure they control that front. So. have a possibility here of, though, hitting this top one. If you hit a little too thin, you might kind of squeak that other one into the house just like that.
Good,
But
Moose.
that's okay. There's no guards, and I think that was the intent of the call.
Open things up there. So I think you talk about age and young curlers, and I believe
13-5.
Emma
Tap this
is
back,
probably
that's okay.
one of the youngest curlers here this week for us. She's currently a student studying child and youth care counseling and majoring in child life specialist.
Nice.
And this is her second national, so yeah, she was joined us last year, so it's great to have her here.
I think the call was to just draw down to the yellow rock that's over on the side, but Emma must have got a little to the outside of the broom there because she's staying on that side of the
Yeah.
center line. They actually wanted to cross
Throw.
the center line.
13-2.
Hey, Moose.
All over the place.
Perfect shot here. They're looking for
Throw
the
peel
double.
weight.
So Moose wanted to say hello to his sisters watching in Brockville, Ontario.
Nice. Little outside on that one.
Yeah. It's got to come up. It's coming off the hill here. Is it going to be enough?
Get a double. Get over and get that red.
Well, the good news is they didn't kill their yellow shot stone completely.
Yeah, didn't remove the top rock either though. But,
Yeah. Things are
Yes.
fairly open for Saskatchewan too, but definitely a chance for
10-5.
Alberta too to put some pressure on here.
You're going to cross that center line?
Yep.
Dawn skipped the team
Unless
last
you want to
year.
come from the outside.
And, Corey is new to the team this year as well. There, it's got a little bit of ways to come off the hill, but it's going to try really hard. It's going to make contact. I'm not sure if he's going to
Nice
stay.
weight.
He should be able to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, great shot.
10-4.
Okay, Marie, run her back. Just this side is nose. Let her go. 9, 8.5.
Okay.
So third, Marie Wright. Looking probably for a double or a roll of some sort, even two if she can.
It's looking close.
Really
Needs to come up a
close.
hair. Rolls over. Just outside the rings.
Good throw, Marie. Didn't curl much.
At least for Saskatchewan, things are open. So Alberta, yeah, wanting to put up. I like that, putting it in the ring there. If you end up putting a guard, if just the way things are
Actually-
going, Saskatchewan could just draw to it with it being Marie's,
Probably a little
one
further
more
over
Marie's to
to
go. So
block the double.
Yeah, you take the
14-5.
You know, Saskatchewan's obviously played this end to make sure that they have the button, but at some point, if it's you know, there looks like there's accumulating a lot of red and they have an opportunity to draw in there, they may just do that. So throwing this one, you know, top house ensures that they kind of stay on the defense a little bit still. It's a little hot.
yeah,
Okay.
just through the rings. Oh, and it hangs on.
Yeah. Well, Marie's gonna probably have the same similar shot. Probably wants to just hit.
I don't know. This one's behind a little bit. Let's take this one.
Yeah, it's very similar to her first shot, so
Same
they
weight.
can even hit and roll over on top
That
in the
left
corner.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Whatever is the
Yeah.
other one.
If you're not shot here, that's not the
What
end of the
was my
world, but
last
that
one?
freeze would be really good.
Yeah.
This one's higher. What do you like? Hit this and roll this way, or
It's up to you.
yeah?
Gil must have heard you talking about which would be shot rock.
Oh,
Yeah, because if they hit and roll over onto the other one, they may not be shot rock. They'd have
What?
to nose and stay there. So this one,
Ah.
they hit and roll in,
Okay.
hit and roll over on top of the other one.
This turn?
They'd be shot
Yeah.
rock.
Oh, on the line?
Yeah, right where you are. Oh yeah, yeah, off the center.
so Gil just talking that rock positioning there and trying to use all 18 inches really.
Yeah. Well, and it's so important from, again, the angle that the player is coming at and where Gil sees the broom. So knowing where the start position
9
is
to 9.5.
important.
9.5 be good.
It's clear outside, I say, on that one. Just from my angle.
Yeah.
Looks like it's coming up.
It's trying to come up. It's going to be close.
Good throw.
So Alberta's still sitting the one, but that's a pretty good shot there by Marie Wright.
Don't overthrow it, Don. No.
Yeah, you'll want to make sure for Alberta too here, you want to actually make sure you keep your shooter in the rings here for this one.
Nice rock.
And you actually want to make sure you almost roll to center though too.
Be ideal, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
Gil's wanting to probably roll over to those other two red on the one side. So a nice little pocket there. So if you can roll to center, then that makes that hit and roll a little steeper.
And what could even happen too if he goes away too much, he could play the hit and roll on that red on the edge of the 8th or the 4-foot and actually be shot and almost be frozen on the.
Stevie.
Yeah.
So, oh, got
Get
a
off the tee.
technical
Call technical.
timeout here on our feature game. Not sure what's happening.
I think just a Team Manitoba player kind of veered over onto
Oh.
our sheet. Was just in the way, so Don wanted to reset. And
Oh, there, I think we're good to go now. Sometimes it's tough to stay in your own lane, isn't it? So as I mentioned, Don was skipped the Alberta 2 team last year, and they went 0-5 in their round robin play, and then in the seeding pool, they ended up finishing 1-7. So his first skip stone on the right way for the first end.
Nice rock, Don.
It's moving. It looks pretty nice.
yeah, good shot. Yeah, like again, we talked about rolling a little bit more towards center there
shot,
than
one.
Okay.
maybe wouldn't leave
Just
Gil
did
to hit and
curl a
roll
lot
over.
here.
Mine's
But
like come off this into there.
Yeah, but it's
Let's
pretty.
take it. Let's take that one.
Which turn?
The intern.
He's going to go for the top one and play for the roll.
yeah, I did originally kind of think about just hitting the shot rock to make sure he shot rock, but there is lots to roll over there, and even if your second shot, it kind of negates the rest of the red that are hanging around.
Absolutely.
What did Marie have on hers?
Saskatchewan one's rock down the way.
Curl. Curl a little
Needs
bit
to
more.
come up just a little bit for him.
Okay, good throw.
So decision time here for Alberta. I think you just hit that.
Probably.
And try for the roll maybe. You can be aggressive on the roll here and force Saskatchewan here.
Definitely. Yeah, and even the nose isn't too bad because it forces then
a hit.
Saskatchewan has to go to a different shot in a different spot that they haven't played
Absolutely.
because they can't hit this rock if he noses it.
And against 4 on the first end is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Always makes it a little knee shaking. In my world. It's like a very similar throw.
Just starting to move now.
Rocked on.
Looks really good.
Like I said, lovely hit and roll over.
That's a great hit and roll
Okay, I
over.
can hit that one in. Just nose it.
Yeah.
And give me, what, 2 inches, I think?
Yeah. What are you going to throw for weight?
9.5.
Okay, then I think, yeah. There?
Yeah.
Like that?
Even if I rolled off that, but I'm going
Yeah.
just for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of room to roll here across the house and stay in the 8 foot, 4 foot, 8 foot for your 1 point. Visually though, it's always interesting when you have that one rock in front that's kind of in your
Yeah, this
vision.
one
So you
here?
got to be
Yeah.
really focused on the.
Marie, you
Focused on
threw
the
it from
broom.
here, eh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And once again, Gil confirming with Marie on rock placement of where it was starting. So they're coming from it at the same angle so that the broom placement makes sense for everyone.
So final stone of the first end coming down here.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Needs to curl up a hair more, but I think he's got nice weight.
Yeah, nice control weight hopefully.
Rock, Gil.
Shot, Gil.
And that's a 1 for
yellow?
Saskatchewan. So great end by Alberta 2 and Saskatchewan 1. Saskatchewan gets forced to their 1 to end the first end.
Nice rock, Gil.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy. Don't forget your brooms.
Come on. Okay, well, what do you got? You got 1, you got 2, you got...
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
And welcome back. Saskatchewan 1 was forced to work the first end already. Dale Dash had a hit against 4, so I think that was a bit of a sigh of relief there to get out of that end.
Yeah, but he always had a very open shot. Was never in real trouble. So, but yeah, still have to make that last shot.
But Saskatchewan 1 never looked like they were worried, or they looked like they were in cruise control. This was the plan. This is keeping things simple. So
Didn't see the call, but I assume they wanted this one probably in the rings. Still coming along.
quick update here. Quebec was able to steal 2 in the first against New Brunswick. That's a great spot for a guard there by Cheryl Peterson.
Yeah. You can hear Marie in the background, ever being the positive influence. She always is.
Yeah, the opportunity to coach alongside Marie for for the U9 age group 1 season, and definitely very positive influence for the girls out there.
So Alberta here is
The line is good.
Shane trying to come around the center guard.
Come on.
Line's looking pretty good, but I'm not sure if she's gonna stay going.
14-8. Nice rock.
Really nice. So yeah, this is Shane's first year at Nationals and first year newcomer to the sport, so
10,
he's very
Carol.
excited to be here.
Excellent.
Poor Cheryl.
I'm just trying to set up here tonight. Give me a moment.
You know, but that's, you know, I think Cheryl is very much appreciative to play with such an experienced team like this, and Marie's been with the wheelchair national team for quite some time. She's still considered a senior carded athlete, I believe, and goes to the camps, and Gil is on the national team, so such knowledge that those two bring to the team is
10-6.
Yeah, so probably a little, she was a little inside on her throw there, but a little lighter. Gil had called for a 10 and Marie said it was a 10-6.
light and tight, not a good combo.
No,
You can tap this one back.
still
that's
left her
okay.
guard up there to be used
14-5.
later as if needed.
Absolutely.
Alberta's coming around, I think, just
14-5.
to it. 14-5 or coming right
Yep.
around.
Yep, coming around here.
Okay. Then the other option would be to throw open side and keep the rocks a little more separated, so not leaving a potential option for doubles in the future. Not a wrong call at all.
Bit of a flat handle here, though. It's gonna walk over. So 15-6,
Okay.
but that's kind of partly
15-2.
the rock handle rotation
Mhm.
there. Had to have a little more rotation, run a little bit better. So
But we changed turns.
you'll notice when Moose is throwing, he doesn't necessarily have a stabilizer in front of him, whereas
Yeah, off.
This
I
way,
believe
Mike.
the other
know.
curlers out on
Okay.
the sheet actually do. So that's
What
all
kind? What,
preference.
9-5 you said?
9-5.
Okay.
But he does have an anchor.
9-5.
Most of the curlers out here on the sheet looks like they all have anchors when they're throwing.
Yeah, and that's you know, because basically at the point of impact when you release the stone from your stick is when, you know, it's going one way and the force goes the other way, so you want to have that anchor to make sure you have the
5.
best opportunity.
Pretty close.
That
Oh,
moving.
good try. So opportunity here for Alberta to use those corner guards there.
Yeah.
14-5.
Just going to call right in front. Options though, you can come and you can tap, or even if you overcurl slightly and get a little piece behind the guard, that'd be okay too.
And as we said too, you'll notice on top of her stabilizer there, she's got a clock on there. That's a rock watcher, and fellow curler out there on the ice, Rick Robinson, created those.
Thanks. I didn't know that.
Little tap on
Now
it.
you do.
Now I know. I'll probably forget it, but at the moment I know it. Well, and interesting too, you notice, you may not have noticed, that Team Alberta, they start with their rock position back farther into
It's
the
a
rings
house,
at
yes.
the home at the throwing end.
Yes.
And you know, Team Saskatchewan's up closer towards the hog line. So coming at it again, a little different
Yeah,
position. So something that, you know, Gil as a skip needs to understand too, that their rocks are actually traveling farther down the sheet and may react slightly different.
Right. Their angles are a little off than
9.5
ours.
to
Yep.
9.
Yeah, Wayne said actually when it first started, they actually threw from the hack area even.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the evolution is quite interesting.
Mhm. This was a hair inside on this one.
Half of this.
I think he'll make contact. I'm not sure he's going to stay in the
Stick around.
ring.
Just about.
Stop it up
So
front.
chance for Alberta here. They've got some options.
Same thing, Em. You can tap this back.
Staying with very similar broom.
Oh, and look at that. Marcia Gooderite is, she's on TV again tonight here. So we had her last night commentating, and she's helping out tonight on the ice.
That's great.
15.
14-5.
Again, that confirmation on weight is important.
Should be getting a split off of that one. Should.
That's pretty close for weight. 12-8.
I was gonna say it looks a little tracking a little heavier maybe.
Yeah, is it gonna hold? You put the brakes on.
13.
Not quite. Darn. So opportunity back here for Saskatchewan. You try and chase it.
Okay,
Got about
9-5.
a little more than half.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can. I think you can probably see a good half of it from the,
much you like?
the rock position.
Try that.
And look how Marie has her rock there. It's using that whole 18 inches on both sides of the center there. So that's probably definitely a trial and error when it comes to rock locations for those, and why you need to go over there.
And this one should curl off the line depending on the weight that she has.
She's got quite a bit of weight.
Good shot. Nice shot.
Real nice.
So as Wayne even said the other night too, think how much weight Marie had on that rock. That was probably about an 8.5, 9-second hit weight. That was pretty
14.5.
solid. And when she first started, she was barely able to get over to the hog line. So with lots of practice and time and patience.
Yeah. Yeah, and too, the stabilizer you talked about, that helps a lot. Like we, when a lot of the curlers first started, that wasn't a thing. So they would hang on to either the side of their sheet or side of their seat, or across a hand across. So yeah, things have changed with being able to add equipment to help with being more accurate and increasing speed.
I think Corey would like that shot back now that she's created kind of double
I
staggers.
think it's like 3-5.
Yeah, call for a round and just a hair light, but like you said, the rocks in front are staggered, so
3-5.
Okay.
3-7.
Marie can get around here, top house. Red can't really promote those rocks back onto the rock in the house, so
No.
great opportunity for Saskatchewan #1 team to put some pressure on here.
She's definitely going to be by the guards.
What'd you say?
She looks like she might be a little warm. 12-6.
Just on the other one, it's probably
Sorry,
going
go.
through.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So use that information here, Corey,
Yeah.
and
4-5.
yeah, opportunity for Corey now to put one in there in a good spot.
this rock was pretty well thrown too.
Looks pretty nice.
Definitely going to be by the guard, but speed again might be a little hot.
Yeah.
Get a stewardess for that one.
I don't know.
Oh.
Quarter.
Adjusted just a little too much, and that comes with practice and time, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a really good
I'm
throw
gonna go a
goal
little
by
less
Corey.
than that.
Just
Yeah.
so third time the charm.
Maybe.
What do you think the time is on this? Yeah, I'm going 4-0.
Yeah, and more rocks down the path, even without the brushing,
4-0.
still increases speed. Now,
There's been a lot of rocks
there's,
there now.
there is friction on the rock, and it does
4-0 about.
speed up as the more you throw. So even
Okay.
Gil just mentioned that comment, so he needs to adjust for that as well.
So first skip stones for the second end here coming down. think he's definitely just at the weight.
30 now.
And just starting to curl.
14-2.
Needs to go.
Very close.
Weight's going to be really close here.
Nice weight, Gil.
And
Really good.
probably edge to edge.
Yeah, you can definitely see all of it.
Yeah.
Red line.
Hit and flop.
Yeah, just
Lower the
play
weight.
just a quiet weight.
Yeah.
11.5.
Do you think he's trying to get a little bit of a flip under if he can here with that 11.5 weight, or just?
No, I
is
think
that
Corey
just-
was kind of, Corey said hit and flop, and I think Don kind of said yeah. So
Okay.
just probably more of a comfort level of,
Okay.
of what to throw.
11.5.
With that weight, though, yes, you definitely could get, you know, probably some curl past the guard, because we do know it curls, you know, to that side of the sheet.
And you don't even need to curl that much, even just to get a little bit on the inside, and changes the shot for Gil on his next one.
Yep. Might have been a hair outside, so it just totally depends on the weight. If he has softer weight, it still should
Curl.
come up too.
So 10, 11 there. He's going to want it to stick around if he can. Put a little pressure on off Saskatchewan. And I think it does.
Yeah, I'd say it's
Got a
in.
piece of fuzz or something here.
I think that forces, yeah, Saskatchewan to play that hit there.
Can't we trust my eye from here?
No. It's like weighing, Gil. It's not even just a biter.
He's willing it to be not in, maybe.
9.
Okay.
Fine. So who's the Hawkeye on your guys' team, or the Eagle Eye there?
Probably me, sad
Yeah?
as that is.
With your
Eyes-
bifocals?
With my bifocals, and the eyes aren't getting any better.
This is really
Nice throw.
moving. It's going to be close.
Marie says nice throw,
Yeah.
so
Curl a little more.
Just a little bit.
No.
just
Nice
was
shot.
hoping it would stay in the
Yeah.
rings, but
Yeah.
no harm, no foul. Made it go away, and I assume we'll see a blank out of Alberta.
Throwing it through.
So final stone of the second end here for Alberta, and yeah, the plan is to throw it through. Hopefully it's not the Penny Barker more special here. He's not going to have sweepers if he
No.
needs it.
Yeah.
And looks pretty good here.
11-1.
So the blank attempt is successful, and Alberta retains hammer, and Saskatchewan has a 1-0 lead after 2 ends of play.
The Men of Curling calendar is back for 2024. 18 curling athletes from 4 different nations are raising money for various charities. Support them by purchasing yours today at curlingcares.com.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
The Men of Curling calendar is more than a date provider. Each edition is packed with beautiful images and tons of curling information too. Support curlers and charity by buying yours today at curlingcares.com.
And Alberta 2 made no mistake there and was successful on their blank attempt here as we start the third end. So what do you think? It'll be kind of similar fashion here, and
Yeah, stay the course for Saskatchewan. I think Gil did call that one for in the rings.
So quick update here
14.
too. Saskatchewan 2 was able to steal 2 in the first end against Newfoundland and Labrador.
Oh, no rotation.
Oh.
Not even a half.
Oopsies.
I don't know where it's going to go. It might take the other turn.
Let's see what it does here.
13. I had 13 on it.
It might. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's it. Oh, I don't know. It is measurable, yeah.
14-5.
14-5.
Oh, New Brunswick is trying to fight back tonight here, and they scored a 3 in the second end. They're up 3-2 now to Quebec. Like it's going to slide in.
Yeah, I didn't actually see the call, so hence my silence, because I was like, huh, did he call the guard? Or did he actually want it in the rings?
Get it.
Hopefully Cheryl can make the adjustment to get the turn on. Sometimes that just happens when the rock doesn't come off the stick. It's kind of the right time.
Oh, she's not happy with this throw here either.
No, I think she kind of did the over adjustment where she wanted to make sure she put some extra rotation on it and then steered it back at release to outside the broom.
Sometimes that happens, hey?
Yeah.
Or you can tap this one back. That's okay too. 15.
So looking for the guard here. Pro side misses yet, playing the tap there.
With a 1/4 of an inch difference. Where the rubber band is. It'll be about 3 feet, 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah, so you see that there's rubber bands on the stick there, so that's kind of like the reference point to where they're starting the rock in reference to the wheel, so they know the leverage of the stick, and they've obviously practiced where to start and how much leverage to get on the stick for the difference in where the rocks go at the other end of the ice.
13-9.
Looks pretty good.
Okay.
2 well-placed stones
Okay, Moose,
by
be free. Let her
Shane
go.
there for Alberta.
Okay. Froze on it or drew behind it. They're lined up. It looks like one
Newfoundland
rock.
and Labrador was able to respond with a 4 in the
4-9.
second end now and have a
Nice
4-2
hold
lead
there.
over Saskatchewan 2. And Ontario 2 was able to hold Manitoba to 1
He
in the
didn't say
second.
or tap it.
And Ontario 2 has the lead 2-1, playing the third end.
Good shot. You know, getting to nose here and staying right frozen to that is a
Good
really
spot,
good
Moose.
call.
Nice throw, Moose.
Yeah. Now.
Nice rock, Moose.
Such team camaraderie. That was even Corey saying good shot to Moose there. So
You can draw around.
it's quite a family
tap it,
community
that's
out
fine.
here and
Yeah.
supportive of
Double it.
everyone, no
Trying
matter
to
which
draw the
team you're on,
forefoot.
which is so nice to see.
14.
So even though they stayed frozen there on the other red rock, Alberta has the opportunity to draw around, lay 2, and then those top ones are staggered.
Just a little wide by the looks of it. She's not too happy with that.
It's all in the weight.
Yeah,
It's all in the
exactly. She
weight.
just
Get
needs,
there.
you know, the call was to draw around, but if she can get into the rings and lay second shot, that's a good shot too.
Absolutely.
Just a little late though.
15-3.
Yeah, and definitely out farther than
Than
you know,
we've
where-
seen.
when we've seen where, you know, that, not that that's where the broom was, but just where she got to.
Absolutely. So Moose was part of the 2016, 2018, and 2023 Canadian Wheelchair Championship team from Saskatchewan.
Good throw.
Yeah, a lot of experience on this Saskatchewan team with the 3 players, and like you said, Cheryl's probably just eating it all up. Nice throw.
Good shot.
Turn tap on that.
10-5, 11.
Yeah, try and set something up using that corner. So for Alberta too.
Yeah, because even Emma didn't, you know, she wasn't happy with her throw. She left a rock in a corner guard position, and now has an opportunity to maybe nose and or roll us slightly under and
use it.
Use it.
Yeah.
A little inside on that one. I'm not sure it's going to get by the guard, so we'll see what happens with the tick and roll off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she just kind of pointed that in on release.
Yeah. The weight was good.
I think we just set another one up here, eh? If you come in, you're okay.
Yeah, or tap our top one up a little.
No, it's golden.
Okay.
Don't want to touch it anywhere in this area.
Okay.
So yeah, just going to protect the one that's shot right now.
4-2. 4-2.
Yeah, 4-2 to 4-5.
Okay.
Yeah, so Gil basically saying that that one's golden because it's, you know, it's in front of the button, blocking potential draw path. So if you try to tap it and split it, and then now the other team can see the button, you're in a good position to just throw another guard on your shot rock, make them figure out how they're going to move rocks around, and make sure that they have the button on their last one.
So it's over curling just a little here for Marie. Gets in the rings. It's nice and tight for Saskatchewan here. So.
Yeah, she would like to keep it on closer to the rock that Dawn just tapped there, but
you don't want to hit that one and flop behind it.
Fortunately for
yeah,
and roll.
Yeah, fortunately for Alberta here, those are
negative
staggered cards, so if they can get under.
Run straight.
For the hit and roll. Definitely going to be very close.
Yeah, just running a little straight on them.
Okay.
Saskatchewan's probably breathing a bit of sigh of relief here.
Okay.
Just about had the roll there. Didn't need to come up much more.
No. Yeah, and now Saskatchewan, it's a little.
Trying to wait.
I say 9-5 to 10.
Okay.
10 to 9-5.
Where do you want it to end up?
What?
Where do you want it to end up?
Well, be nice here, but this is fine too.
Okay, because this is straight, right? 9-5?
Yeah, I'd say 10.
Get confirmation on the weight there, and because there is a difference with the 9-5 and a 10 even on what ice you're going to give. So
yeah, definitely.
So Marie's a 4-time Canadian wheelchair national champion. She's making contact. She's going to be close to get the roll. She's going to roll
a little
too far.
Good shot.
Still a good shot.
Stays in the rings there. So decision time for Alberta. He has some options here, though.
Yeah, you can see all that rock.
Yeah.
Again, out in a position where they haven't been yet.
Same
so
weight.
A little bit of a guess.
Yeah.
Even if he does nose, he's going to be shot rock.
Just a little wide, and as we've seen, sometimes it takes a little bit for them to come back out here. It's trying really hard, but not quite enough. I think they're just going to play the come around.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting how those like the rocks up top of the house there, they're staggered and in one position when the other team's drawn around. You don't really like the stagger, but now you're drawn around and the stagger's in your favor.
I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't mind that. It splits the.
And then we might roll over there too.
Okay, just come in, or like even here.
Yeah, even if I tap that top.
Yeah. So do you want tight ice?
Yeah.
Like
tight
edge
ice.
of 4?
Tighter.
So now they're playing the tap because they don't like that stagger in case they don't get in and the other team does. So
absolutely.
Really smart.
I think even if I come across the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the call is to make contact with either of them, the rocks that are there.
It's a little warmer. Looking good coming in, actually.
Good. Good throw.
So it pushes it to the corner there.
Yeah, well, I guess we got to hit that.
Kind of makes another stagger again, just on the other side now.
Exactly what he drew up, but it's still not a bad shot.
Yeah.
10, 10, 5.
It forces Alberta into a new path again.
Correct. Yeah, but it's still left, you know, there is some space between the two yellow rocks at the top there, 1 and 12 foot, one biting the center line. But not open enough that you can use them for run backs as easily.
Right.
10, 10, 5.
So looking for the hit and roll would be the ideal shot, right, and rolling in behind those yellow rocks and right to the center. A little bit on the outside.
Yeah, it's coming up for him though. It's looking really close. Just needs to come up a little bit more. Just about made the double, but unfortunately he rolled out. I think keeping the shooter there would have been really big for Alberta.
Yeah. Yeah, because now it kind of gives the free pass for Saskatchewan to.
It's fine.
Exactly, Marie. You know, you can go around right to the 4 foot, put some pressure on. But even if you're short, that forces them to draw in another path, and it is only for the one. So this moment's where you say it's a great force, great end. You already know that your opposition is not scoring too. Haven't played a draw out here.
No, I was just going to say good chance to see what the ace does out here. With that face, I'm not sure if he likes the throw here or not. Does it have the legs to get in?
Still coming.
15.
Might be a hair short, but at least blocks that draw
Nice
path.
placement, Gil.
Absolutely. That's a good spot.
So good news, bad news for, you know, Alberta. It's they just have to get 8 foot, but they do have to go out a little farther than they have been.
The hits run straight.
Yeah.
This is actually probably where Emma ended up throwing her guard, or her ended up a guard. She was trying to come around. This is probably the exact same path. So
they've seen it already.
14-2, 14-5.
So last stone coming down for the third end here for Alberta. Line looks fine. It's coming up though.
Yeah, I
think his line is fine.
say
It's
he's going to be by the top
13.
one. Just whether
13.5. Is that going to slow down enough for him and not?
no.
Looks pretty close.
Good rock, Don.
Yeah, great shot by Alberta there. Forced to
Red.
their one, and he made no mistake on his draw attempt. So the score is now tied 1-1 after 3 ends of play.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
And welcome back. Alberta was forced to their draw, and they made no mistake and counted their one in the third
14-5.
end. So things are tied up again. So fourth end here, tied up. What do you think the game plan is?
14-5.
Same as we've been seeing.
Yeah, I don't see much change, probably. I think Alberta's okay to throw it. You know, they still wanted on close to that center line. In the rings would be great, but if it's just short of the house, that's a really good shot too.
14-1.
14.
It's good.
That's running pretty good there for draw weight then for 14.
And Saskatchewan's not going to leave that rock in that really good position, kind of top 8, close to the center line, so going to play the hit.
If that was back 8, they might consider leaving it, do you think?
Might, yeah.
Line it up half an inch different. That way you know your ring is 14.
Nice rotation and nice throw. I think it's running straight though. It's got to come up.
Yeah,
Okay, good try.
she
10-2.
Just a little off tonight so
a
far.
little bit, but
Yeah.
to be honest, I actually thought she
Threw it really well.
really, yeah. So probably just figuring out between where Gil's broom is and how she's throwing, and a little bit
14-1.
of guessing what's coming at him and what
Yeah.
she's doing.
14-5, 15.
Guard. So about 3/4 of an inch.
After giving up 3 in the second, Quebec was able to score 3 in the third, so they're up 5-3 now.
It's looking really nice. Might come into the slip into the rings, give Saskatchewan a bit of an out, but
Yeah.
great line.
Great.
It should be good though. In the push.
So 10, Cheryl, is a good number.
Yeah, Shane's been putting his rocks in really good spots and lining them up really good. Those are really 2 good ones for Alberta.
Right in front of the other one. Big rock.
See if Cheryl and Gil have made the adjustment to have a little more success on this throw.
You're gonna put a guard on there, so I think she
Just a little back again on it. She's throwing them really well. She's going to make contact here.
But them apart.
Yeah. Yeah. Move them around.
Nice to get that one back. Back 8 there behind the tee line.
Yep. Might be able to use that later if needed.
15, 15, 5.
You want it stopping on the center line or on the 16-inch?
Between the 18 and the center.
There you go.
Yeah, so just basically rock guarding the rock that we see top 8.
Nice
Come on,
rotation
Em.
here coming from Emma.
I can't honk this.
Oh.
You're there.
She's worried about it.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I think she
It's
looks
close.
okay.
Girl.
Yeah, she's over. She doesn't have to buy
Good
any
rock.
drinks yet.
Good one.
17-5.
But it is high enough, though. I think Saskatchewan can make a decision here if they really wanted
Why don't you
to.
go for the back one? If you get the top one, it's fine.
Okay,
And
pull it
if-
off and see.
Come this way. If you just want the top, it's fine. It's up to you.
Why
Take-
not this way? Why not this way?
Because we can see half of it this way.
Okay, I think it's there. What are you going to throw? How much weight? 9? Yeah.
I like this call.
Yeah, you know, I'm okay with the peel too. Sometimes the either or is a little tough.
Yeah.
You just got to make, as a thrower, know that you need to make connection with one of them.
Yeah.
And you know.
That's why.
Oh,
And that's-
no.
Yeah, so
Well-
kind of that's the hard part about putting in your brain the two options. We could do this or we could do that.
Tight guard from the other
So,
side, Don.
you know, again, just really committing to what the shot is.
Yeah.
And I think that they were calling, they weren't really sure, and Gil wasn't really sure exactly which shot was being called. It was kind of
We
either
do a guard
or.
here
Right.
somewhere on this line.
Control the 4-foot zone. Put it up top there.
And Newfoundland and Labrador is coming out strong. And they
15.
stole 2 in the third and are up 6-2 on Saskatchewan 2 now.
So Emma being asked to put a rock on the other side of the center line just to guard basically their Saskatchewan's path into the button. If it comes into the rings, great, but anything top house would
14-1.
be great.
Pull it off. Pull it over.
So ready to go
Try and
already.
get to nose.
Ontario 1 was able to score 4 in the third and have a 4-2 lead over
9.5.
British Columbia now.
Yeah, so Emma just came a bit deep there. You can still see that rock. A little bit of that rock, and Moose just moved his
Across the
rock over
brim.
to the side, so
9.5.
this is definitely attainable.
Yeah, if that would have, for line-wise for Emma, that was wonderful. Just need to be top 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or even
really,
even outside
really
the
close.
rings. This is real close to the guard.
Oh.
10-4.
And he wanted a 10 on that.
I think so.
So just a little down. So Alberta's playing really well here this end, forcing blocks in
15,
play.
15, 5.
Saskatchewan's just struggling a little bit, but
Corey would like this one not in the rings. Doesn't help them at this moment to bring this rock into the rings. They just want a guard.
Okay.
We got the little kiss that it makes it difficult for them to draw around to the 4-foot.
Throw it this. Like, do you think you can get here? Or not?
To which one?
To this one.
No.
Forcing them to peel the guards off.
Saskatchewan's in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, it's going to run straight. I'm going to throw it.
Which side you want to? I
Yeah,
think
I'm
we're
fine with
good
this.
here. Like,
Okay.
throw
8.5.
it. Throw it.
Where do you need to hit it?
Just peel it.
Peel it. Okay.
Just make it go away, please.
Contact is key.
Yeah.
And this is a good call by Gil. Just get rid of that rock that's in the up top. That's kind of giving you a little bit of grief. Unfortunately, Marie hit a little thick and she rolled to the side of the
Good job, Marie.
side of the forefoot. That's actually their drop, like their path to the button.
She took her
so.
draw path away, yeah.
Not bad either. Yeah.
15-5, 16.
So definitely want a guard here for Alberta 2.
That's the straight side.
And it is running straight, like he said. It is the straight side. It's starting to come, though.
Looks like the weight's pretty close. Might come to those ones top 12.
14-7.
So a little snug, but
Let's hit that one. Hit this one into these. Just off nose. Just off nose here. Flop here. And then it'll.
so I'm guessing a lot of weight here coming down from Marie.
Throw peel.
Which side now? Okay.
Yeah, even if she gets to nose here, she'll make some noise
I'd like
on
you to
that
get
one.
to the inside.
Okay.
One on the button as well. Don't have to get to the inside too far.
Looks like a good throw coming down. Just overcurled a little bit for her.
Okay.
So decision time here for Saskatchewan with their discussion. I'm sure if he makes a really good guard here. Do you think Saskatchewan attempts to make a draw, or do they still try and open that up a little bit?
Yeah, I think it depends on how
15-5,
good the guard
16.
is.
Yeah.
Which one, where it is.
Yeah, Alberta's been getting their rocks in really good positioning this end here.
But yeah, you might have to switch the thinking to drawing around. Even getting second shot at this point is okay.
Get that feel for draw weight.
Yeah. I think ideally you want to make sure this, if you're Alberta, you want to make sure that this guard is pretty well closer to the center line. Leave that outside one out there because, you know, you can't, Saskatchewan can't make a play on it and stick around.
Right.
So kind of wanting it to
14-7.
stop right there.
Yeah, a bit
Come
of a
on.
flat handle here, so looks like Gil's calling for Coach Lorraine Arguin to come out. Lorraine's been part of the Saskatchewan wheelchair program for quite some time.
Have to draw around now.
And
From the beginning.
from the beginning, and we've heard this might be her last year.
Oh.
Okay, what do you think? Well, right now he kind of gave you an out. You do have a double on those two.
Those two are always there.
Visiting go there.
That was always there. Like this one on the outside, on the number two.
In the middle there. If you can come
No, what? I'm not sure. Are you
out turn
following
here.
me?
On the two
On this, the number two or two rocks?
the two rocks, the one that's on the center rock. It's either either that or you
2 and
draw a
7.
round. It's either that or you draw
That's
a
what I
round
mean.
and
That's
get
why
your
I
draw
don't know
away.
what to do.
It's up to you, what you feel.
Fuck, I can't give up 7 into it. 6.
It's up to you. I mean, you can play the hit on
He
that.
said
It might open up
fudge
that
there.
round.
But the
Draw
hit
on
on,
this turn.
I'm not sure where it hit it.
I really need my jar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, there's this.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
one.
Yeah. Try that, because then if you hit it on the nose, then your rock will be there, Gil.
Do you think this one will go by here?
I'm not worried about that one. If you hit that one on the nose, you get the one off the button,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, this ice is not tipped like it is.
No, no.
So I'm gonna
This
come
is like a
flying in
mile.
here, Lorraine.
Yeah,
Right
okay.
here.
Let's do that, guys.
Good discussion there.
Yeah, and Lorraine's right. Like, even if you nose that and leave your shooter up there, if you make the double, your third shot feeling a little bit better.
Absolutely.
Based on Gil's expletive there, he doesn't want to, give up a whole lot of points, so he wants to see some red ones go away.
Absolutely.
But I think keeping his rock there is just as important.
Yes.
Versus making the double.
Yes.
Because to actually make the double, his shooter is rolling over a hair, and even maybe, if Alberta really wanted to hit it, they could.
Right.
Whereas if you knows this, don't even make any noise on the one in the button. Alberta's probably never hitting it, and you might have it again for another time, depending.
Absolutely. And you can tell the rock placement there. He's got it way over on that line there, as far as he can go, pretty much. This looks like a really nice throw here by Gil Dash. He's going to make contact here with something.
Good shot, Gil.
That was a really good shot by Gil Dash there. Alberta's only line 2 now.
Nice shot, Gil.
Yeah, and
Guard the yellow one.
can hit it, but like I said, they're probably guarding, and at least now there's only red's only 1, 2, and you're laying third.
He can't.
Around, it's only for one.
Yeah, but he can't get by it to get towers. So.
So I think they're just guarding the yellow one.
I think so, yeah.
You want to make sure you take enough ice here. The only way to make this yellow rock is usable for Team Saskatchewan is to
guard,
to get to nose or maybe a hair high side. So you can leave them seeing a little piece closer to the center line side. So you want to make sure that you have enough ice here.
Oh, we got Coach Shaw.
Okay.
Time out.
So now we're going to see Alberta coach. Rick Jenkins is going to come out and give his thoughts.
Okay, here's good. Good shot, Gil. Good shot. These two, they're only 6 feet back. If you want to, you can take this wide and turn draw. Yeah. Right? Start draw half to the back.
Yep.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, because you threw too much. Yeah, you did. Two empty.
Can't get the yellow to our shot.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
But when Andrews never on the outside, come to our outside and actually take away. We're going right now. So why don't you put the guard on that side? The other side to stop the entrance back to our one on the back foot. Because the one that was in the foot is now moved over behind.
Okay.
So he can actually come around the corner and come down on the back.
Okay.
Can he not throw it down the center line and make a double? And count 2?
No.
No, I
No.
don't think so.
He can take the double out, but not get
the
shot block.
The yellow, it goes yellow across the top and
Yeah.
over to the other one, and the
Yeah.
red comes in the middle.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a nose on that second shot.
No.
No.
No. No.
No.
He's got to, no. No, we'll play the guard from the other side.
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
He hits what he sees.
Okay, 10 seconds left in
Yeah,
timeout.
no, that's fine.
The one in the middle
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, okay.
Good discussion there about rock location. I think that was that's why coach
So,
wanted to come out there, I
we
think.
need-
and-
Yeah, well, they've
You were
actually
here for
switched to
draw,
doing the
yeah,
other
I
side,
know,
so
I know,
coach
we
is
need
concerned
to
that they
go-
can, it's an
go
easier
to the edge of
draw
12.
Yeah.
to this
Edge of
side
12.
and can draw around, which that guard out front that you can't see on our screen right there, it's out a little farther, but yeah, you could probably get shot rock drawing around here.
Yeah.
So they're going to guard that shot, leave the tap. You kind of heard Corey asking about that red rock top 8 in the middle there. He was concerned that maybe they could come through, hit that, and get the double for 2. But that's a real, you know
It's
what?
pretty risky too,
It's-
though.
Yeah,
Okay.
it might you tick your own out. They're
We're
probably
going to
never
guard
playing
again.
it. So
Yeah.
The other side.
really, it's about Saskatchewan's always going to have a shot here. It's just which shot you wanted them to throw. So basically, by going to this side, you're saying here, play that tap on that one up there.
Yeah. But the good news for Saskatchewan, though, is they've seen that side pretty almost to the end. So,
So needs a little legs to get over.
yeah.
Might chop that. Yeah, I don't think that they left a hole there, so
No.
probably still forced to play the tap on the other side.
I think so, yeah. And for Saskatchewan, based on how the end started, giving them a steal of 1 is, I think you'll be okay with that based
Yeah,
on how the
for
end
sure.
started.
Yeah, you don't.
Can
And
I
you don't
get to here?
No, our yellow rock is there.
Can I hammer this one to get that out?
It's dangerous.
Then we're just doing the
Because right
raise.
now we're second shot.
Straight raise.
Yeah. You like this ice?
Yeah, I like this
raise
call
for
here.
holding to 1.
Do you like this ice?
I don't know. It's so.
I know.
I think they're struggling to figure out where to put the broom for what type of weight that they need to throw.
I think so, yeah.
The straighter side is obviously, you know, we've talked about the straighter side, but
You
it's
get
then
full
very
forward, Gil,
sensitive to
your
the type
shot.
of weight that you throw. So
Yeah.
a little bit less, and it might curl a little bit more, and it just runs right straight.
Less ice.
Actually, if he gets, you know, he gets to nose, even a hair high side,
it'll be close.
It'll be close for shot rock, but I think, you know, goal here, if he can just tap it and only give up the 1 is really good.
So final shot of the 4th end coming down here for Gil Dash from Saskatchewan. Looking pretty close.
Yeah, needs to connect a little bit more probably.
So it is a steal
Okay,
of
good
2
try.
for
Too much
Alberta
ice.
2 here, and they take the lead.
Yep.
3-1 after 4 ends of play.
Fourth end break.
kiddo.
Just one more throw, please.
Thank you for making moments like these possible.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You can throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
The Men of Curling calendar is back for 2024. 18 curling athletes from 4 different nations are raising money for various charities. Support them by purchasing yours today at curlingcares.com.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You can throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Don't forget your brooms.
You got it.
Come on up. Okay, well, what do you got? You got one, you got two, you got...
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You can throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
The Men of Curling calendar is more than a date provider. Each edition is packed with beautiful images and tons of curling information too. Support curlers and charity by buying yours today at curlingcares.com.
And welcome back. Saskatchewan 1 had a difficult task at hand to at least try and hold Alberta 2-1 and narrowly missed and gave Alberta the steal of 2 in the fourth end. So what do you think the discussions were here in the fourth end break, Amber?
Yeah, I actually think Saskatchewan team probably was talking a lot about ice and broom and where to put the broom for certain shots. And yeah, just settling in. You know, they got a lot of experience to rely on, so they'll probably not be overly try to get their 2 back all in one end, but you know, still put some pressure on. And I think the Alberta team, they positioned rocks really well. Shane's put some rocks in good spots right off the start and put them in some really powerful positions that
14-5.
made sure that Saskatchewan needed to be coming at them. So more of the same for Alberta and maybe a little bit of an adjustment for Saskatchewan.
14-5.
14-5.
Newfoundland and Labrador was able to steal 1 in the fourth and have a 7-2 lead over Saskatchewan 2.
So right on your rubber should be real close.
Nice throw by Shane here for Alberta.
$13-3.
So a little warm, 13-3.
Should be back house.
Yeah. So for Saskatchewan here, they got to try and generate something.
Yeah, so they're going to go to the wings, leave the button open.
Yeah.
You know, calling in the house, but a guard is okay.
13-5.
Key here is to make sure you get this in play.
Nice throw, nice rotation here.
And definitely good curl to that side.
14-8.
Nice weight.
So even though it didn't get in the rings, it's still in a good spot for Saskatchewan to use and draw around.
14-5.
We're going to put another one in the house here.
Yeah. Shane's had really good draw rate so far this game. Yeah, and he's right on the tee line where he's throwing, so that's, you know, if you're watching for line or gill, like you have to be very careful with.
Yeah. Yeah, their rock is being released at a different position and traveling farther. So it can curl more because it's going farther from where the start position is. Okay, Saskatchewan for sure going to ignore those rocks that are in the back of the rings. Come around this guard. Get one in the house. If they need to, they can deal with those rocks in the back of the rings later in the end. They can be a bit patient. Don't need to worry about it right now.
No, yeah, that's right.
Nice line.
I think if you would have seen Alberta's rock stop top house, they might have taken on the hit, but.
So she's definitely by the guard. 12-7 though. I think that's just going to be a little too warm. So unfortunately, she just adjusted her weight just a little too much. Yeah. Really good throw, just a little hot. So second Emma here.
14-5.
Trying to get one top house here now.
So yeah, good opportunity for Alberta to keep the pressure on, get another rock in the rings or even short of the rings to For Saskatchewan, probably
Come
the
on,
play
Em.
away from that corner.
Come on, Em.
Trying to coax it over a little bit more. 16, so.
69.
Yeah, so
Go
even
that
though,
way.
even though
Out
Emma
turn.
was come up short there, like I said, it forces the play now to the center, which is in a way Alberta's okay with that. Shrinks the
think for weight here,
scoring
Moose?
zone for
14, you think?
Saskatchewan.
Maybe 4-2.
Yeah, I think
4-2.
So he's definitely got the line here. Starting to slow down. He's going to move
2-6.
back in. 2-6
Yeah.
to 12-6. So.
Definitely hair heavy.
But the good news is Saskatchewan is shot here, but that top
down to
4
his
foot is
rock,
open
that's fine.
if Alberta wants to go for it.
2-5.
Yeah, and even the drawdown, which he's calling, again, this is now, we call like shrinking the scoring zone. So Saskatchewan wants multiple points. Sometimes the way to do that with last rock is to kind of spread them away from the button. But when we bring it all the play back to the center, it can be really tough to maneuver to try to get rocks into the 4 foot and score multiple points when the other team is just going to keep piling them on in there after you.
You're on there.
Absolutely.
12-2.
So a bit of a soft handle here, so it's coming in nice for Emma here.
Okay.
So bit of an opportunity here for Saskatchewan to,
Well,
to maybe like
You want to hit it or you want to draw to it? It's up to you. What kind of weight do you want to throw?
Can you get to the inside of it and roll over?
Yeah, it depends what weight you want to throw. If you want to hit it or you want to draw and tap.
About 11?
I need you to
maybe?
stick around.
What? What are you throwing? What's he
I
throwing?
need you to stick around, so draw. Draw,
Okay.
tap.
Okay, so like what kind of weight?
13.5 to 13.
It's just kind of confirmation here. I think, I mean, obviously the key, is you want to make sure that your shooter here stays in play. So what's the best way to do that here?
Yeah, and just throwing a little, not they don't really need to remove it.
No.
That the rock of theirs, that second shot back house, may probably slim chance it's going to come into play with the wall that's going on around there.
Right.
So really just want to stick around. So if they can make some contact
11-7.
hit and roll. Yeah, and that was even a bit more weight than what Gail called. So
yeah.
they're just not quite finding the right jive to the weight and the broom, and it looks like they're throwing okay, just not figuring out exactly where to put the broom for the right weight that's coming at them.
Right. It's opportunity here for
You're out
Alberta to
here.
get one in there. And this is way out there. Is it going to come back for him?
Yeah, they took significantly more ice.
Yeah. It's trying to come up. 14-2. Weight is really nice. Oh, it's going to be...
Nice weight.
Yeah, so good enough to be second shot by the looks of it here. So if you're
3-5
Saskatchewan
to
here,
4.
do you actually, I mean, Alberta is 1 and 2.
Pull it off a
But
little
if
bit.
you do hit and flop, like you're 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Do you take that chance or do you draw here?
Yeah, I think you just draw because they're coming
Just
at
draw,
you.
okay.
Right, you can play the hit on that top rock and maybe even get the double, but there's that wall behind, and Alberta's always going to have that.
Okay.
So you might as well get a rock in the right spot in a position where they might have to come at you.
Right.
Kind of said this is a little bit straighter side, so Sometimes the straighter side too means when the rock isn't curling that distance.
It is finishing
Nice
here,
weight,
though.
Marie. Not enough ice. Nice weight.
13-3.
Yeah, would have been close.
Yeah.
I think there's a fine line over on that side where it kind of stays out and where it decides to
14.
curl. Because Marie was not light.
No.
14, 14, 5.
And this is running.
Yeah, he definitely got out to the broom.
Yeah. It's going to be open here for Saskatchewan if they need to.
Marie?
They just get to the inside of it.
Oh, technical timeout here, cleaning up some debris.
Technical here.
Yeah, there they got it. Okay.
What?
Okay, what am I doing? Offer.
Get and roll over here.
Okay.
Not mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Good chance for
I
Marie
think it'll
to
curl some.
roll
Okay.
under.
Well, what do you want to throw, 9 or 9.5?
9.5.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, really great opportunity to get the roll if they can. But, you know, the nose isn't the end of the world either.
Looks pretty close. Just needs to come up a little bit. She's definitely going to get nose. They got 9 on that, so just a little hot.
Good throw, Marie.
Yeah, it gets rid of a little bit of that shrapnel at the back. Again, those rocks probably, the yellow rock that's now 4-shot, it's probably not coming into play, but
no,
great opportunity for Alberta to get the roll if they can.
Absolutely, yeah. Don can get the roll here. Alberta will be sitting really good.
But again, the nose for him isn't awful either.
No, that rock keeps moving up a little bit more even. So, so actually, if he hits nose, Saskatchewan actually won't be shot going after that stone because of the one in the back there. So
yeah, the only downside to nose here is he would jam on the yellow rock or the red
True,
rock at the back.
That's right. Yes.
So
yeah,
probably a bit more, you know, urgency to want to roll one way or the other.
Correct.
But under the guard would be great. Well, I don't think he's getting the roll to the inside.
No.
Just squeak it past that. Oh, even doubles.
Oh, wow. So decision time here for Gil Dash for Saskatchewan.
A really nice shot.
Yeah, really nice shot.
Wasn't calling the double, but made it perfectly.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, you're going to have to come this turn.
Oh, they roll a little
You can
bit,
play
I
either
think,
turn
so.
here.
You like this ice?
Yeah, I think
Pretty
so.
close. I'll have a look down there.
There's enough room on either side that you can play either turn, and I think the biggest thing is you really want to roll here.
Yeah.
You can even roll all the way over to there, Gil.
Yeah, I was just going to say that there's lots to, you know, you can roll behind the center, you can roll behind your guard that's, or rock that's top 12, that could essentially be a guard.
Yeah, lots of big rolls anywhere.
What the heck? Can you clean this rock, please, Marcy? Unless it's grabbing it, unless there's something on the rock itself. Does it feel smooth? I don't know. I don't normally feel that.
A little bit of technical timeout here with
I don't
cleaning
normally
up the
feel
rock.
No, you're doing the right thing. No, he was just meaning the timer. Thank you.
There we go. We're good to go.
see. I don't know.
Gil's got to settle in here now and
A little bit less, please.
first skip stones for Saskatchewan here, looking for the hit and roll.
Curl up.
It's going to
Not
be
that
real
much.
close.
Need to be short.
Not that much.
Asking for it to curl, but
Good, Gil.
Yeah, it's edge to edge to the guard there, so it is open here for Alberta to put some more pressure on Saskatchewan here.
yeah, if they
It's
can
a
nose
shot.
this,
Okay.
nose this, or even just roll like a couple
able to
inches
see all
back
of
to
it?
the broom.
Yep. Give me a hair more.
So skipped on for Alberta, his final stone here in the fifth end.
Yeah, great opportunity if he can kind of keep his shooter right there.
Yes.
Makes Saskatchewan really have a tough,
Curl.
tough score here.
He got it out just a little bit. He's making contact. Not sure if he's gonna stick his shooter.
Rock.
And he does the job by getting it out. Still line 3 here. Saskatchewan is going to be forced here to their 1, so decision time here, which way he's going to go at it to get his 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he saw Marie throw the draw here, so
yeah,
that's a bit of a
Because
idea
is
there.
it coming to that at all?
Saskatchewan's going to have to definitely pick it up here with 3 ends to play and less than 14 minutes to go. So
yeah.
they're not terrible, but they'll definitely want to be a little quicker here the second half.
Okay. Seems to slide. Thank you.
These ones where you want to make sure you know what time you're throwing and what your hog to hog is, and you're really watching all the pass throughout the whole game here.
Yeah, anything full 8 is great.
So final stone of the 5th end coming down here for Saskatchewan.
It's definitely going to be by the guard.
Stay there,
Slow
stay there,
down
stay
for
there,
him.
stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there.
Wants to stay on top. And we'll get a confirmation
Got it.
here. I think he did too, but we'll get a quick confirmation here.
I think it's 1 yellow. Yep, you
Oh,
want.
we're going to do a measurement. The officials want some
close.
airtime.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
I
One red.
I think it says 1 yellow. Hey.
Yeah, Marie was pretty confident.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll go with her. I think she's
Sure.
got eagle eyes. But, you know, nothing wrong for the other team to want to put a
No.
stick on it, just make sure.
You know what, during these times here too, this is a good chance as a team to kind of regroup and have a little chat and get ready for the next end, especially Saskatchewan with 13 minutes remaining with 3 ends to go.
Yep. Inside? Sure.
Almost all the way to the 6th.
Okay. Didn't even measure, so it is 1 yellow. So at the end of 5 ends of play, Alberta 2 is still up 3-2 on Saskatchewan 1.
Don't forget your brooms. got 2, you got...
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
And welcome back. After that quick little measurement there, Saskatchewan 1 was able to score their 1 point in the 5th end, but they are still trailing 3-2 to Alberta 2.
Nice line.
So rock placement is a huge thing, obviously, and at the moment, Alberta 2 is doing a fantastic job at winning those rock placement battles right now.
Definitely.
13-9, really nice weight. Yeah, really nice weight.
Yeah, and I don't think you're going to see Saskatchewan again go, not that they went all out last and there was rocks in play, but it was more just a function of that they didn't execute the shots. So I don't think you'll see them go all out, and they're not too disappointed that rock came in the rings. They might have some opportunities to utilize the Alberta rocks some way.
Quick update here. Ontario 1 has been able to steal on the 4th and the 5th, and they're up 6-2 on British Columbia. So that's a pretty important game there for BC. They want to kind of stay at those 2 losses. And for Ontario 1, bringing back BC brings those 3 loss teams back into the playoff mix.
Yeah, today's very much a moving day.
Right up. Come on, Shane. 1389.
Yeah, I'm not sure I saw the call there. If they were.
But good result, though. Yeah. Really, Shane's been really playing that draw weight really well tonight.
Okay. Draw it.
Beauty. Beauty.
I think Marie Kaminskill into the guard versus coming right in around those ones.
What do you think, Amber?
Yeah, I think the guard's a great call. I think you need some rocks in play, and you have shot rock right now, even though the red's frozen to it. You might as well just take advantage of that and guard it up.
It is pretty high, so it's, yeah. Newfoundland and Labrador is still up on Saskatchewan 2, 7-3 after 5 ends of play.
Nice throw, Cheryl. Pretty good there.
Yeah, it's not a bad spot. Haven't hit it though, and you could see both. If you can throw it hard enough, both of the yellows could go.
Other turn, you're playing a hit. If you hit the red, fine. If you hit the yellow.
10.
Manitoba is playing well tonight and are up 5-3 after 5 ends of play with Ontario 2.
That'll work, Shane. Nice rock.
Yeah, so this is kind of the either or. Either going to get the top yellow rock that was just thrown by Cheryl, or the red to promote the other yellow. And he got the top yellow rock. It's getting late.
That's good.
That's close enough to call insurance.
Yeah.
It's a good communication, just confirming what the plan was, and I think there's been maybe a few times tonight where this, the plan hasn't been clearly communicated. So yeah, this
9. Might be okay, Moose.
Yeah, he's a little outside there, but I think he's still going to get the rock. And even if he hits this a little thin, he'll jiggle the frozen rocks behind, and
that's good.
Hopefully the yellow stays in the rings, which it did.
Yeah, pretty good result there actually to even free that up too.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a really good position for Alberta too, so.
13-5.
So chance for Emma to draw around these.
Yeah, and even if she comes to the one in the back of the house, not the end of the world, but
Oh, yeah.
you know, Saskatchewan's probably going to follow around, so we would like to probably stay top tee.
Absolutely.
The other turn this time, Moose.
All in the wheat. Curl.
12-5.
Yeah, might. She was out farther, so this might slow down
Yeah.
out there.
She's going to be
Good
close.
thought, Em.
1284. 1284.
Throw 9.
9.
I'm hoping that you pop it out there and sit here. Throw 9.
What do you think here, Amber? A little bit of risk here with this one?
A little bit of risk, but I kind of understand why they're doing it.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, again, that the Alberta Rock's in a really powerful position, and
Yeah. And the risk
they
being at jamming on the back yellow
exactly.
there.
But you know what? Even a nose here is great.
Yeah, he's got a great shot. Good
That's
result.
really good.
Those are ones I think as a
Good
throw,
job.
you just have to really sit back in the hack and just focus on the broom and wait. And
Yeah.
don't think about
Same
result.
thing, Em.
Yeah.
Don,
Tighten the ice a little.
you don't want to hit one of those front?
We could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good discussion brought up by Corey there, I think.
Well, that's the same reason that Saskatchewan wanted to remove the red is the same reason, you know, Corey's asking Dawn if it's not a bad idea to get rid of these rocks that are in a really great position that you can either draw around, tap up, use. So let's put one of our rocks in that spot. Even if you're not shot rock, at least it's in a really great position later on in the end.
Absolutely.
You got a chance at the double here. Chance at the double.
Yeah, Corey's talking to the rock here. That's his
Nope.
way of sweeping, I guess,
Wanna run
hey?
it back.
Yeah, real close. He was talking about that double and
Good rock.
just probably overcurled a hair.
Hey, drawing behind.
That's okay,
10-6.
as we talked about too, and now it's going to be a race to get behind those staggered rocks. Even though they're 12 foot, it's if you can get behind here, those rocks are pretty hard to use.
So it didn't work in our favor that we.
So Lorraine, or Marie actually is a Paralympic bronze medalist from the 2018 Paralympics. And won the world silver in 2023 as well.
So it's looking pretty close, I think.
Yeah.
We could just
slow down a
slow
little
down
bit.
here, stay top house. It's not bad. Stayed shot rock, but
yeah.
Shot, Marie.
So a chance for both teams to use that information here, and
That's running fairly straight.
it's starting to move already.
yeah, this one a little less rotation than
Yeah.
what Marie just had, and Corey's a little light, might
13-3.
might not squeak by the guard. Just paper kissed it.
Hey, hit it. Like, no, just bump it back.
Okay.
Unless
Yeah.
we nail it through the hole here. You like that?
It's up to you.
You got to
Okay.
stick around though.
Yeah.
I think getting rid of the rock is important here and playing the hole like Gil said.
Okay.
Yeah, you can accomplish this with whatever weight. Again, it's just getting the broom in the right spot for the weight that's going to be coming down at you.
Just make it go away is. How's the line here? I can't.
Let's get close. She actually might get a almost too much of an inside roll.
Oof.
And that's the kind of day it's been.
Yeah, I think just a little light on that for the ice or
Yeah, like it was the weight that like Gil called back through, and that's exactly the weight.
14-5, 15.
so just need a little more ice.
More ice, unless Marie was inside the room there.
Yeah. So opportunity here
You're
for
trying to
Alberta.
guard
to
center
put one in a
side
really
or
good spot.
outside?
On the line.
Okay.
Alberta's just going to throw the guard, I think. That's what I heard. Right on the line, or top 12. Right on that red red line on the edge of the 4-foot.
It's really hanging, starting to move now. Looks like he's got a good one coming in. Well,
there's probably still a hole.
Can I draw in?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Like through that hole or what?
No, pretty tight.
I'd be tempted
Well,
to
should
try
I
it,
try
though?
coming
I
through
don't
there
know.
if I get the
Okay.
top one?
Okay.
Yeah, Gil must have heard
So
you.
with what kind of weight?
We are not
10
Mike
and
to
a
Gil
half,
right now.
11?
Okay, good.
10 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because even if you take the top guard,
he's got to make another perfect one.
Yeah, exactly. And then you might have an option. And
yeah.
I need enough so that I'm clear.
Yeah. You're essentially trying to play it by that center line one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it should curl past this.
Yes.
This side seems to finish a bit more to the wing than it does to the center.
He's definitely by the center one. I think he is going to
Wow,
be.
is that ever
You
going?
forgot to pull it off the line.
Oh, yeah. Is he going to get fortunate
Nose.
here, though?
Okay.
Well, they got a bit of a break here.
Garbage right in front of that red wall.
Open things up and
Yeah, there's still second shot, which is
second
okay.
and maybe
guard back.
third as well too up there.
Maybe, yep.
In just 4 inches in the 8 or in the 12.
Update here for Manitoba was able to score 4 in the 6th and are up 9-3 on Ontario 2, playing 7.
Alberta looking to do the same thing. Don looking to do the same thing
Guard.
that Corey did and just throw the guard right in front of that red rock.
Update as well too. Ontario number 1 was able to sail 3 points in the 6th end and have a 9-2 lead over British Columbia. He definitely got out on that one, didn't he?
I think so. It's got a bit more rotation than what Corey's
Yeah.
does, so we'll see if it actually curls up as much.
Yeah. It's really
Curl.
running there. 14-9.
A little
Curl.
tick off this yellow might actually help him get it to where he needs to.
So
Off the line, Gil.
I think Gil pretty much
Curl
has the
too
same
much.
shot
How
if he
far
wants.
off?
Like we normally do.
Well, that's too far then for that broom.
It's up to you
Like,
then.
where do you like it here? Like
It's up
that
to you.
or
You
more?
throw it. What are you going to throw here? 10? 9.5?
I think.
Okay.
Maybe 10.
So Marie was just asking Gil to move the rock a little bit, I think more over onto the center line side.
Yeah, yes, or the other way, depending on how he felt. But yeah, it's more the where that rock's starting and then where the broom needs to be in the house.
Yeah,
And marrying those two together to get the right angles. So
absolutely.
this one looks like it's curling as well.
This line's going to be snug. He's by.
Nice shot, Gil. Really nice.
Yeah.
He was
Good.
got a little bit of a flop under there, but again, too, I think Alberta too should be able to see a portion of that stone if they want to play up to it, just like Gil did.
Nice adjustment
Mm-hmm.
from Gil and Marie on getting that right. Will make them
Right.
feel a little bit better.
Yeah. But that is so interesting, like I said, that rock placement between those 18 inches and knowing where and how to move it and what you're thinking. And
Curl.
this looks really close coming in too, actually.
To the
Oh, and it curled too much. So I'm going to hold. It's going to be 2 for sure. It might be for 3 here. They're going to have to move some rocks around.
Men of Curling calendar is back for 2024. 18 curling athletes from 4 different nations are raising money for various charities. Support them by purchasing yours today at curlingcares.com.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
The Men of Curling calendar is more than a date provider. Each edition is packed with beautiful images and tons of curling information too. Support curlers and charity by buying yours today at curlingcares.com.
And welcome back. It's 2 for sure for Saskatchewan, and we are just going to be doing a measurement here to see if it actually is 3 in the 6th end. Oh, it's having a bit of a glare here.
I think I saw it almost got to the 5. Almost.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
definitely
so
wrapping around.
it is 3 yellow here, so Saskatchewan hopefully turn things around for themselves now and are up 5-3 now, playing the 7th end.
Yeah, great last shot by Gil to put kind of that pressure on in lay 3. Lots of opportunities from both teams, and they've kind of been handing it back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, there's definitely some big games here tonight, and find out how the championship round's going to be going with only 3 teams advancing. Wins are definitely important here.
Mm-hmm.
And welcome back. That was
Okay,
a big
okay.
measurement and a big steal of 3 for Saskatchewan here. They take a 5-3 lead after
13-5.
6 ends of play. And time-wise, actually looks like both teams are doing pretty good for time. 10 minutes for Saskatchewan, 13 minutes for Alberta. So they kind of made up some time here. And both teams have 1 timeout each.
This is about the time of the game where we see the speed changing a hair.
Good throw.
Potentially changing a hair.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on that. I think Cheryl was just a little inside, but
But I think most important, it's
375
close.
throw.
It's in the rings, it's there,
Good throw,
and
Cheryl.
not a guard. I mean, you're up 5-3 now, so.
yeah, ideally Saskatchewan's trying to, make sure Alberta doesn't get out of this end with maybe, 1 would be great. 2 is okay.
3's not ideal.
No.
Yeah, and there's definitely, I noticed lots on the sheets there tonight. Lots of teams are checking over their shoulders and finding out what's happening on the other sheets there. So it's the time of the event where you got to still stay focused on your game.
Mm-hmm.
Over years, Amber, were there things that you guys had to work on or talk about, or did you just, when it came to this time, this time of the
14-6.
championship, and
Should be good.
Yeah, it's.
what was your guys' philosophy?
Nice rock.
You control your own destiny. You have
Yeah.
no, unless you want to have an interest in how somebody's shot went on the sheet of the ice, you have no control over it. So really just
Focus on yourself.
Focus on yourself, stay in what's going on your sheet, and
Stay in your lane.
stay in your lane, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, if you tap the yellow.
As we know, curling
Little more,
is,
Gil.
we talked about adrenaline
tap the
junkies and
yellow.
adrenaline sports,
Go.
and curling is not an adrenaline-related
We're
sport.
short on time.
You see a lot of curlers when they're getting their rocks ready to go, they're breathing deep and taking their breath and slowing things down for themselves.
Yeah, most times if you rush things, it's usually never good. You know, there is some explosion at release, but really you want it to be controlled, not overexertion.
I don't even care, right?
Marie being positive here to
Yeah.
her teammate, and
yeah, I think Cheryl's thinking she's a little heavy, and Marie was like, "Doesn't matter to me. You threw that super well."
yeah, good positivity there.
You hit the broom, too much ice.
It did look like a
Draw
really nice
behind your
throw.
rock.
13-5.
So yeah, they're talking 13-5 now, getting around this rock to in the house, whereas the first few ends they were talking 14s and 14-2s. So it is slowing down a little bit. It's hard to adjust at times too, to go from throwing one weight to another weight. So
absolutely,
you really have to have your concentration.
Yeah, and that feel. Kind of losing its handle here a little bit. Shane's had such a good game all game here with his weight, so
16.
I think that was that the plan, or were they trying to
I
go
think
in?
they were trying to come around.
Yeah,
He said
okay.
13-5, so I assumed that was coming around. But that's a
good shot. Still.
Good miss.
13,
Yeah.
13
Keeping rocks
seconds.
in play. Gives Saskatchewan the opportunity to come around, but you know, at least your rocks are there to utilize if you need.
He's definitely got room by the guards. Whether it's got the breaks, 11-7, so that's through. Yeah, that's just hot. He won't like that. So chance for Alberta to try and get one under there. It's a race to the button now.
13-5.
Intriguingly, you know, a lot of the ends where the first half of the game, Saskatchewan was throwing everything back house, back 12, and they probably don't really need to adjust from what they're throwing now, right? Like throw that weight now, and you're probably top house.
Absolutely.
That looks nice, Em.
It's really hanging there. Just starting to move now. 13, so
okay.
it's finishing nice for her. Nice weight, really nice weight by Emma there.
5 feet.
No, it curled a little
9.
So 13, and that was T-line, so it's slowed down quite a bit here.
Throw 9.
Great weight. She just didn't get under the guard, so this is available for the hit nose, or even the roll behind is great.
9 to 9.5, not 8.5.
So giving him the range, right? That's important too.
Good throw, Moose.
They got the roll.
Really nice
You're
throw,
going to
nice
get a
weight.
little bit of a roll too.
Very nice throw.
Great shot. We have our first final of the game. Quebec won 10-4 over New Brunswick, so
They got the roll.
New Brunswick is still looking for
Nice
their
rock,
first
man.
minute.
Very nice.
Yeah, great roll there by Moose, right to the button.
13-5.
Forces Alberta to have to play a run back on this, well, double run back on the one top house, top 12. Even if they nose this and don't make contact with the back rock again, at least they have some
Got a
control
good
over the
chance
front
for
and
them.
a
Could do
option.
some damage.
It's going to be really close.
Okay.
I think she's just tapping her own, but
Just a little warm.
At this time, we'd like to thank Curling Canada for giving Moose Jaw the opportunity to host this wonderful event, and thank you to Curl Moose Jaw for hosting and the volunteer support, as well as Tourism Saskatchewan. Visit Moose Jaw and Sask Lotteries. Day champion sponsors Dr. Lee Trong at Main Street Dental, First Steps Wellness Center, and URO Medical Supplies. Friends of the Championship, Family Pizza, Motion Cares, Fish's Pharmacy, Moose Jaw Express, Dr. Andrea Lavoie, Medical Professional Corporations, and Bugar Industries Limited. Thank you all so much for your support. This is looking pretty good coming in.
Yeah, I think the call was the guard,
39.
but kind of slipping into the
Good
rings,
shot.
but I think it'll still be okay.
Hold
Really
it.
just wanted to block the opportunity for Alberta to
Nice
get to
rock.
that shot rock on the button, and they did that.
Double lead.
Left the double.
10.
It's really this shot is about exactly where you're hitting that top rock, or the rock where the broom was by, and you really want to hit about a third to a quarter, just so you get that other yellow rock moving and over and leaving your shooter right there. Oh,
Nice
you actually
shot.
hit a little thinner, you saw it come through.
Yeah.
Less.
Pretty good result there for Alberta. Yeah, line 2 and 3 there. So
Hit it a little thinner than they wanted, but still worked
14, we
to
need a 15.
Okay.
bring their rock back into the back gate and open up that
And
front.
there's a couple
Forces
more rocks.
Saskatchewan to just throw the guard.
Looking good.
Murray really wants this to be a guard, not in the rings.
Should be just nice.
Just for the fact that Alberta now has second shot rock,
Yeah, that's nice.
that's a better
maybe
spot.
Very good.
fourth. So
Yeah, that's a better spot. Yeah, you're right. When it comes to those guards and locations, you want to make sure that they're not in a hit and roll opportunity for the other team. So
Play the red one back. If you open it up, if we nut it, we're good. If it opens it up, you're good.
Well, if we're trying to run right back, we're going to be sitting here again.
Well, unless they open up their red, then we hit it.
It's not right back. It's not on the
If
nose.
they open up their
Okay.
red, I think it's okay. We hit it. There's got to be a hole back there somewhere.
yeah, so
That's the
Dawn's,
straight side.
Dawn's original call was
Don, that's straight.
to play the yellow guard, the one that Marie just threw. Corey's saying, well, let's play this red one straight back, and if we peel it off, we'll still open up shot rock, which he's not wrong either.
no, it's gonna be really close.
Oh, got a little lucky off of his own top.
Put a shooter
Now you
in
gotta
a
hit
good
it.
spot. Yeah.
In turn, or out turn, I mean.
Hit and roll.
Which turn?
I think this turn.
Yeah, right on that. No, less. Less. None of them curled there. Which way do I need to roll?
This way.
Is that ahead of our yellow?
Yes.
So just
If you roll far enough, you roll right onto this red.
making sure he's painting the picture for what to expect here. So that's so nothing's in your head when you're
I
throwing.
need to
it.
cross nose.
Cross nose, and then like Marie said, if you keep rolling, you'll roll right into the red on the other side of the house. Goal number 1 though, hit this first.
He's got the nose. Is he going to roll? How much is he going to roll? He's going to roll pretty big.
Nice throw, Gil.
Great shot.
Really nice.
Good result there. We have another final by the looks of it here. Looks
Well
like
done.
Manitoba was able to beat Ontario 2 tonight
Should move. But you can get to the inside of it.
with a score of 11-3.
Tap back weight.
What about
You got to get it off the
11,
button.
5, 12?
Got to get it
Yeah.
off the button. We want it to finish around that guard if we can, off the center line.
So they're just gonna throw a softer weight here, just kind of more like a hack. Get it, hit that yellow rock if they can. Curl it past the guard. Get a little of an inside flop, be shot rock. It's a great opportunity for 2.
Absolutely get that your shot rock in a really nice position here.
11, 5.
looks like he's probably not going to get to the inside unless he has a little less weight than what he called.
It's trying to come up for him.
Finish
It's gonna
hard.
be rolling away, I think. Well,
Finish hard. Nice rock.
It's a really good shot.
Really good. That was a hair less weight than what he called, but perfect.
Perfect result
Is
there
it,
for.
wait, is it in front of the yellow or not?
You got it.
Nice rock.
Nice. Very nice.
What?
It'll go.
Oh, Gil's gonna check it out here.
There's like this much between.
I think that's important for him to go down
Oh
and check
shit,
this
yeah, I
out.
can hit that.
Yeah.
Get to nose.
Yeah. What are you gonna throw for weight?
10 and a half.
Yeah, I saw it there.
10 and a half
Corey.
left.
Yeah.
What color is that?
Yellow. Doesn't matter if you jam it. We're gonna have 2 in there. So don't worry about the jam. Just throw it and get rid of it.
Where jam where? Back there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not worried about back
'Kay,
there.
'kay.
I'm just worried about
So where do you think?
knocking that one.
Where do you think for ice there?
I don't know.
With 11?
Like, what's gonna happen if I get to here? I got 7 minutes.
I know, but don't
for
waste it all
an
on
end.
this shot.
I know, but if I get to here,
Just get to
is
right
it gonna?
there.
It should just bang
Yeah,
onto
just
there.
get to nose.
With
Okay.
how much? 10?
What do you think?
10?
Yeah, I think so.
10, maybe 10 and a half. like that.
Oh, I'm thinking, I was like, Gil and Marie sound like an old married couple right now.
I didn't want to say it, but I agree.
Well, what do you think I said? What do you think I said? What do you want?
And Cheryl and Moose are the kids in the background just smiling and nodding and supporting their parents. Yeah. I do like this call here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, you know, you have to hit this rock very thin to dead jam it on and keep
be
it in
really
their
unfortunate,
ends.
yes, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, as long as he gets to half a rock, he's probably okay to get it past the yellow one that's on the tee line.
He's a little wide on it, though. It's got to come up. It's trying to come up for him, though.
Yeah, and Don's came
It's gotta
up.
come up a little bit more.
That's pretty good.
Nice shot.
That's good. We're sitting 2.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good. They're Saskatchewan's line 2 here.
Yeah, and he hit half a rock there. Yeah, and still, yes, didn't remove the red from the
Nose
rings, but
hit
they
for
are sitting
one.
2 and no opportunity really for Alberta for a shot for 2.
Yeah. So final
9-5.
stone of the 7th end coming here. Alberta has an
9-5,
opportunity to
10,
get their
run
one.
straight here.
Pretty
This looks
okay throw, but it
he's-
almost like it was curling
oh,
early.
No, it's got a hold. It's got a hold for him. And unfortunately for Alberta 2, that's another steal of 2 for Saskatchewan 1 in the 7th end. So they take a 7-3 lead now.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
And welcome back. Unfortunately for Alberta 2 there, Skip Don went right in between the yellow stones there and gave up the steal of 2 to Saskatchewan 1. And Saskatchewan now has the 7-3 lead going into the 8th end.
Not in the ring, the guard.
If you want to put it in the ring, it's okay.
So game What did Marie say?
Well,
Even
I
a
think
long
it
drive
was
is
the
good?
we can throw it in the rings or through, or you know, or just make sure you're there.
Oh,
but
that's-
Yeah.
he's like, well, if you want to throw it in the rings, but that was not a.
No.
It was. I'm not gonna be sure to throw for
Yeah.
sure.
Give you a quick update here as well too. Newfoundland Labrador was able to get 1 in the 6th, and then Saskatchewan 2 was able to get 4 in the 7th, and are now trailing 8-7. So Newfoundland Labrador has hammer coming home, but they're up by 1.
Yeah. So Alberta needs to generate a 4 for
like a hawk.
going to the extra end. So they just got to keep some rocks in play.
Okay, Cheryl, throw the out turn. Out turn.
Shane's just squeaking over the hog line, but in play. It's
Is
okay.
that over, Gil?
Out turn.
19-2.
Gil wants it through,
Throw it through.
19-2.
but throwing the out turn just to make sure they don't go anywhere near the red rock in the
Absolutely.
house or in the guard zone.
Behind your own rock.
Yeah,
Behind your own
Saskatchewan
rock.
does
That's
not
good
need any
broom,
rocks in
Cheryl.
play here. Got to
Right
try
on.
and make your life easy here.
That'll do for now.
Yeah, any rocks around just helps Alberta, so
Tight guard.
might as well
15,
just
yep.
keep it pretty simple.
14-5, 15.
So another quick update here too. Looks like there's handshakes with Ontario 1 and British Columbia. Ontario 1 was able to win 9-5 over British Columbia.
Shane looking for
Come
another
on,
guard
Shane.
here. Got out a little farther than they have been.
Come on, Shane. Get up there.
Not as much rotation, so hopefully he can just
Get
squeak
up
it over
there.
the line.
Hey, Moose, out turn. Throw it through.
Oh, that's really good.
Edge 8.
16-2.
Yeah, so he's,
Good.
they got
shot,
double guards
Shane.
up for Alberta, so that's always good.
Good rock, Shane.
Gil's asking for this through again.
Yeah, we've got lots of time.
Not going to take any chances on any rocks around, helping them.
And it's always important to, even though when you have these throw-throughs opportunities, you always make sure you kind of go to school on them and you pick up information in case you are back on the sheet another time and you're ready to go.
A nice thing that you did.
14.
So he's going way out here, hey? We, in the 6th end, we had a lot of rocks coming down this way here, so
Yeah, you could have stayed with the same intern. I have a feeling this is maybe Emma's preference, though, because usually seems to go to this side with her.
Line is really nice.
yeah, line is really nice, that's for sure, Corey.
Line is really nice. Come on.
Out turn, peel, Moose.
I think they're trying to take our play-by-play actions
know.
here.
Not needed
Can
at
you
all.
see it or
That's why
not?
we have mics on the players.
13-6. Really nice shot by Emma.
Nice rock. Nice rock.
Gil's not falling into this, what they did a
Just
few
be
ends
free.
ago
If it
where
goes, slides
play the
by,
one in the
you might
house
get
and
the
maybe
back
get the
one.
top one. He's just playing the peel.
Yeah. He's a little snug on line here. He might, hopefully he's going to cross the
As long as
top.
the yellow goes.
Does the trick, kind
Yeah,
of.
opens up shot rock for sure at the
Yeah.
back, but does leave a guard in play. Remember, Alberta has to figure out how to
No,
get
we'll come
4.
here.
So
Absolutely, you're kind of playing the
Top
elimination
12,
game right now
half
for
around.
Saskatchewan.
yeah, it's, you got to
Half
make
round right here.
the red rocks go away, and hopefully the ones in the
13-5.
house.
13-5.
this is where Emma would like to come around.
It's all in the weight.
Probably try to get a little bit buried, show a piece of the rock she's throwing, as well as leave a piece of the rock at the back that she threw on her first one.
You'll take
Just
that
really
one,
close.
Four.
Curl another
Out
rock,
turn.
that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off the line or on?
Whatever you want to do, like.
I'll pull it off a little. I don't know if it'll curl
Not
here, but I'll
much.
throw it. No, I'll throw it hard.
Double opportunity is there, but
Yeah.
I think as long as they just get the one they're happy with, that is
Get the,
Absolutely.
Not too
Go
much
for the
ice here.
peel.
Not too much ice because I don't want to go by.
Okay, do you like this or do you
Yeah.
want less?
No, that's good.
Here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got
No,
experience
where
there in
you
a
had it.
sense.
Where you had it.
Okay, wherever you like it.
Yes, dear.
yes.
This looks close.
Yeah, she's making contact for sure to the top.
Yeah.
Might get the double at the back.
She might.
Oh,
No.
just missed.
And kept her shooter there, but at least her shooter isn't staggered with the red one if they had to.
Yeah, she'd probably play the exact same shot again and get to the nose. Alberta's just gonna
You want to go there?
ignore that side and use one of the guards over on this
Okay.
side.
And again, if we're Saskatchewan, you're kind of playing the elimination game, and if you're in Alberta here, you pretty much got to get these next 4 rocks in play.
Correct.
13-5 still?
Yeah, everything needs to
13-5,
be
13-8.
in the house now for Alberta. And they got enough rocks out front, they can hide stuff around them, so
Absolutely. Things
never say never.
No, things are set up pretty good for Alberta right now.
Looks like the speed's
You
very
take this one,
close. I'm
Marie.
not sure it's going to
13-5.
buried.
Pull it over.
It's curling, finishing not bad now.
Yeah, pretty good finish here. Actually, really good. Yeah.
Kind of way,
10.
Gil.
10.
Okay.
10 or 10-5.
Okay. I'd rather go 10.
Okay, go 10.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're pulling the rock from the
Should
thrower
curl here.
over to the one side of the seat over to the right side of Marie there, so she can see a bit more, get a bit more of the angle to get this one that's probably 3/4 buried behind this really long guard.
It was a nice throw.
It's
If it
really
gets
moving.
by. Nice, very nice throw.
Rock, Mary.
Hold up.
She's got it. And a really
Great
nice
shot.
row by
Thank you.
Saskatchewan there.
Shrunk the scoring area a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, so exactly what Gil just said. It's, you know, when you're trying to get 4, you kind of want to, you got to take the opportunities as you can, and the Alberta tried, but Marie made a
13-5.
wonderful hit and roll right in behind. So they're going to just try to draw around, get a rock in that top area, and maybe be able to promote it later. This is a tough little draw, though, with the stagger of the guards kind of the opposite way with that yellow guard being so high.
Bit of a flat handle here. It seems to be really walking over. And yeah, that was a 12-1.
I think so, eh?
I think so, John. I'd call a timeout and ask her. Just
Right.
throw it through.
There's no waiting to pour now, is there?
No.
Was there a way I can eliminate one red? Maybe on the edge?
Do you just play it shuffleboard and don't even
What am I
try
doing
and
here?
throw it through, but hit the
Am I
sides?
throwing it through, or
Yeah.
is there a red to eliminate?
Yeah, you
Why
could.
don't I eliminate that red?
Yeah, and Gil's
Which
talking
Okay, I'll
one?
about
You
just
don't want to
throw it.
knock it onto here.
Yeah, so Alberta has 2
No,
rocks remaining,
just
only
throw
one
it
in the
through.
rings, and so Marie's saying, yeah, you don't want to hit something onto ours.
Down the
so-
middle?
Well, you got to get by that yellow guard.
Okay.
Unless you want
But
to
yeah,
peel
you're
the
right,
yellow
Danielle.
guard.
Just, you know, throw her into the sideboards before it even
Wanna
gets
do
to the
that?
hog line. Is
Boosh is shaking his head no.
No.
Yeah.
It's falling, Marie.
thanks, they're okay.
Yeah. So yeah, so Alberta needs to get 4 here to tie. They got 1 in play, 2 more to go. I'm not sure what kind of splits they've got set up here.
Yeah, I don't even see any You know, I think they're going to try to come down to shot rock here, but I'm not sure there's options to get those other 2 red that you see as guards into the rings.
Yeah, they need one because they need
somehow.
one of those in there, don't they?
Yeah.
One of those and the shooter.
Mm-hmm. So I think Don's probably just looking to draw in here. Looks like he's already curling though, getting across the line real early.
So, yeah. And that's going to be well short of the rings, too.
14-6.
Well, it's trying.
Oh, it's going through.
Well.
Yeah, just go like. Hit what?
Okay.
It's not in. Just go
That-
right
that
here.
one. Hit that one.
What, Gil? There's no sense in messing
Okay.
around here.
I'll just draw there.
Just right there.
Right where? Right where?
Just anywhere up here.
Oh, their Coach
Okay,
Lane's.
with the out turn.
Coach Lane's trying for a timeout.
Out turn.
I think she needs to
How's
jump
he
up
gonna
and
get
down. Yeah. No. Alrighty.
Do you like this ice?
Yeah.
Are they gonna? No. And Gil's just gonna go, I think, here. He's playing a draw.
Yeah, just
and gonna
gonna go
try and
top
go
12.
top 12. Coach Lorraine was worried there was some hits happening, but no, Marie was not letting that happening. So she was on it, Lorraine. Oh.
Okay.
Just
Oof.
over.
Thought Gil was going to buy 2 drinks.
Yes.
Alrighty, so if you're Alberta here, what do they have?
Well, I don't see anything for 4.
There's like they have to use those two guards on the side there, and I don't know how they get them both in and their shooter in.
No.
That draw may come to it.
Well, it's short of the house.
Yeah.
And get the yellow out
Always
too,
on the
actually.
two, so
Yeah.
here and
So
off this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's just.
We
more
need
like-
3, and all we got is 2. So
You need
off
four.
of this
Four.
one.
We need 4.
You need 4 to count.
4. Okay, well then that's it.
that's it. Yeah, yeah, he is conceding here. So
We got lots of time.
Yeah, we've got to split the rock in 3.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's 7-3. We need 4, so we can't do it. So that's it.
so we've got handshakes here. So it ends
Well, I
up
know.
being a. Oh, well, let's see. I think they
You
got
can
Coach.
throw a shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Coach called the timeout, see if they want to throw it. They can throw it. There's no,
That's what
you know,
No harm. Yeah.
no harm in throwing it and learning some information.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So there's 2 rocks there, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
But it slowly says with 2.
Yeah, there's really no way to go.
There's no angles that
No.
I see it anyway.
Run the 7 or whatever it is, the 7 off just the back corner of the yellow,
Yeah.
off the red, and go like this,
Yeah.
and the 7 go through and hit. Nah,
No.
I don't think it is, right?
No, all we're gonna do is just off,
So I
just
think it's
just the angle across.
I think we should just shake it.
No, I'm gonna throw the red
In off.
in off. I'm gonna throw no
To make a
no,
shot.
to make a shot. I'm gonna throw the red in off.
And on a positive.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to do it, okay?
So yeah, coach just needed to verify that he couldn't see anything through for 4. Corey was right. It's you need to make a rock split into 3 to make this happen. But Don wants to. He said he wants to end on a positive note and play the in off for 2.
Throw an out turn.
So
Yeah,
the
that's okay, right? That's
Or the
yeah.
sorry, the intern. So just give me a hair more ice. That I have to hit where your broom was. So hair more. Yeah. 'Cause I just need to just get a quarter of it.
Just get a quarter of it.
I think with how this game has gone for Saskatchewan 1, I think they're quite relieved.
Yeah, you know, they had a slow start. Wasn't really positioning rocks well. Kind of.
Okay, we're doing a coolie shot here.
You know, couldn't figure out where to get the broom with the right weight. But definitely
9-5,
the
10.
last 3 ends, they picked up their play and put some pressure on.
And Alberta did a fantastic job of getting those rocks in play in that first half. And then they kind of struggled with the rock placements in the second half. So
yeah, and then some key misses from, you know, skipper there, like from Dawn, unfortunately. But that's, as we say, that's why the skips get paid the big bucks. Cheering for Dawn here to make this quarter rock in off for 2.
Good way to finish it here. And the final rock of the 8th end is on its way here. And that's just the way the second half has gone. So final score 7-3 for Saskatchewan 1 over Alberta 2. Thank you so much, Amber, for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And yeah, great to be here and see all the great athletes. And congratulations again to Moose Jaw on hosting another very successful event.
Thank you so much for everyone listening and joining us for the draw. I'll be back tomorrow morning with a 4-time Canadian wheelchair champion Darwin Bender on the mic, and we'll have Saskatchewan 2 and New Brunswick as our feature game. So have yourselves a great evening.